I have been thinking about why testicles need to be cooler than the rest of your body in a whole new way. It is one of those biological quirks that, at first glance, seems incredibly inefficient, maybe even a design flaw. Why would evolution create something so vital yet so vulnerable, hanging outside the body, exposed to bumps, scrapes, and temperature fluctuations? It just does not seem right. We have all probably wondered about it. Why not just keep them tucked safely inside, like ovaries or kidneys? It seems like an easier solution would have been for sperm to just evolve, to survive at the body's core temperature, around 37 degrees Celsius or 98.6 Fahrenheit, instead of requiring this external sensitive cooling system. Let us start with the basics. The primary job of the testicles is to produce sperm, the male reproductive cells, and hormones like testosterone. This process, known as spermatogenesis, is incredibly intricate and delicate. It is not just about making cells. It is about making viable, motile, healthy cells that can successfully fertilize an egg. The key is that sperm production, particularly the later stages of maturation, is extremely temperature sensitive. It does not like it too hot. In humans, the ideal temperature for optimal sperm production is typically around 27 degrees Celsius, 3.612.6 Fahrenheit cooler than core body temperature. So, why cooler? It is not just a preference, it is a physiological requirement. This lower temperature is crucial for the proper functioning of specific enzymes involved in spermatogenesis. These enzymes are optimized to work within a narrower, cooler temperature range compared to most other enzymes in the body. Think of it like a finely tuned machine. Each part has an optimal operating condition. For these specific enzymes, the slightly cooler environment allows them to fold correctly, maintain their structure, and catalyze the necessary biochemical reactions efficiently. If it gets too hot, they denature or become less effective. This leads to the fascinating evolutionary trade-off. Yes, placing the testicles externally introduces risks, vulnerability to injury, frostbite in extreme cold, or heat stress in extreme heat. But the evolutionary pressure for viable sperm was so immense that these risks were outweighed by the benefit of ensuring high-quality gametes. It is a classic case of natural selection. Those individuals with a cooling mechanism that produced more robust sperm were more likely to reproduce successfully, passing on their genes. Over millions of years, this led to the development of the scrotum and its sophisticated temperature regulation system. The foundation is the scrotum itself. It is essentially a multi-layered sac of skin and muscle. Its primary function is to act as a natural thermostat, controlling the distance of the testicles from the body. It contracts to pull them closer for warmth, or relaxes to move them further away for cooling. Let us examine one of the key players, the dartos muscle. This smooth muscle is located in the subcutaneous tissue of the scrotum. When it contracts, it wrinkles the scrotal skin, reducing the surface area and pulling the testicles closer to the body, thereby reducing heat loss and conserving warmth. Continuing on, we have the cremaster muscle. This skeletal muscle extends from the internal oblique muscle. Its contraction is more pronounced, pulling the entire testicle and scrotum higher up towards the body in response to cold temperatures, fear, or arousal. This is the reflex you might have observed. What is fascinating is another crucial cooling mechanism, the pampiniform plexus. This is a network of many small veins that surround the testicular artery within the spermatic cord. It acts as a countercurrent heat exchange system, cooling arterial blood before it reaches the testicles. Think about this. Warm arterial blood flowing from the body core to the testicles passes by, cooler venous blood flowing from the testicles back to the body. Heat is transferred from the warmer arterial blood to the cooler venous blood, effectively pre-cooling the arterial blood before it reaches the delicate sperm-producing tissues. So, the process begins with the scrotum's position, aided by the dartos and cremaster muscles, all working in concert with the sophisticated heat exchange of the pampiniform plexus. This entire system ensures that the microenvironment around the developing sperm cells is maintained at that critical, slightly lower temperature. But wait, if this cooling is so vital, what about other animals? You might be thinking about elephants, rhinos, or marine mammals like whales and dolphins. Their testicles are internal. This seems to contradict everything we have just discussed, right? Well, there is a good reason for that. The key takeaway here is that evolution takes many paths. For some species, different adaptations have emerged. Elephants, for instance, have a lower basal metabolic rate and a higher body surface area to volume ratio, leading to a slightly lower core body temperature, which might be sufficient for their sperm. Now imagine marine mammals. Their internal testicles are insulated by blubber. They also often have countercurrent heat exchange systems within their abdominal cavity or near their testes that utilize cooler blood from their extremities, flippers, tail to maintain the optimal temperature for spermatogenesis. What if it gets too hot for humans? The outcome? Chronic exposure to elevated temperatures can significantly impair sperm production. This can lead to lower sperm count, reduced motility, and abnormal morphology, all factors contributing to male infertility. It is not just about quantity, it is about quality. Elevated temperatures can also cause oxidative stress and DNA damage to developing sperm. This means that even if sperm are produced, their genetic material might be compromised, potentially affecting fertility or even the health of future offspring. Let us consider some common human factors. One significant issue is a varicocele, a swelling of the veins within the scrotum, similar to varicose veins in the legs. These can trap warm blood, increasing scrotal temperature and leading to reduced sperm quality. It is common because of male infertility. Other lifestyle factors can play a role. Prolonged exposure to heat, such as frequent hot tub use, saunas, or even wearing very tight underwear that holds the testicles too close to the body, can increase scrotal temperature and potentially impact sperm health. Even something as common as a sustained fever can temporarily impact sperm production. The body's core temperature rises, and while the scrotal cooling system tries its best, it might not be enough to maintain the optimal differential for an extended period, leading to a temporary dip in sperm quality. So, back to our initial question, why did not humans just evolve to have internal testes? Well, for our mammalian lineage, the external placement with its sophisticated cooling system proved to be the more successful evolutionary path for ensuring robust sperm viability. It is a testament to the power of natural selection, a balance of risks and rewards. While the external position carries a higher risk of injury, the benefits of consistently producing high-quality sperm under optimal temperature conditions outweighed those risks for our ancestors. The efficiency of this biological cooling system is quite remarkable when you think about it. It is not just about being outside. It is about active, dynamic temperature regulation that responds to external and internal conditions, a truly adaptive marvel. Understanding these mechanisms gives us a deeper appreciation for the complexities of the human body and the ingenious solutions evolution has crafted over millennia. It is not a flaw. It is an incredibly effective, albeit seemingly precarious, design. What I want you to walk away with is this: the external placement of testicles is not some evolutionary oversight. It is a highly specialized adaptation driven by the critical need to maintain a cooler temperature for the precise and delicate process of sperm production. Ultimately, the point is that every aspect of this design, from the muscles that move the scrotum to the intricate network of veins, serves one paramount goal: to ensure the viability and genetic integrity of sperm, thereby maximizing reproductive success. The body's ingenuity in solving complex problems is truly astounding. Faced with the challenge of producing sensitive cells in a warm environment, it did not just tuck them away, it built a whole external climate control system. So, the next time you ponder this particular anatomical feature, remember it is not a bug, but a feature, a masterpiece of adaptation, ensuring the continuation of our species despite the apparent vulnerability. It is a testament to life's persistent drive. The takeaway? Testicles are outside because sperm are delicate little things that absolutely need their own personal cool zone. Evolution found this was the best way to make sure our lineage continued, even if it meant a bit more exposure. It is a testament to life's incredible adaptability.